This fungi fighting is unlike anything else we've ever done before, and it's super fun.
Really? Unlike anything else we've ever done before. True and untrue. Considering we've done crazier shit. Look, I prefer fighting a bunch of bosses over fighting. Oh wait, yeah, Spider Abyss is shit this time. I'll take that back.
That beast tamer and her fungi work together pretty well. Almost as well as the two of us.
I fought recent Spider Abyss this morning. And even with all the fucking cracked characters in the game, I could only 34 star the bitch. I tried. I fucking tried. And I failed to fucking go for... Oh man, when that wolves hit you and each wolf is... How is each wolf have the same amount of HP as the thundering floating bastard in the second of the first floor? Even the Hydra wasn't enough. Well, she was. She made her shit a lot easier, but I mean, bruh.
Oh, so you're saying you want to have a try at fighting? Your signature move will be Silver Supernova Slap.
That's not what Paimon meant. Paimon just wanted to say that our opponent seems to have developed her own fighting style unique to her and her fungus.
But I have this Pokeball right here and...
Bah! Traveler, the narrator here, you may or may not have knocked out Paimon. It's super effective.
Oh, it'd be great if we were more tightly in sync with Bongo Head. Imagine if we could just look at him and he'd know exactly what to do. That would be amazing.
Yes, so amazing. Whoa!
That's why it's so important to develop close connections with your teammates.
Hey, it's Foxy Whammon and her friend.
Nico and Layla!
Layla, you better get on this account when the new banner starts. I'm just letting you know I'm gonna be really pissed off if I'm gonna put on the fucking banner again and I'm not gonna get the 4-star I'm trying to get. Do not make me go through another 100 pulls. And yeah, Miko, you better stay the fuck off my account because I already have you and I don't need another one of you, so you better stay the fuck off my account. Because if I lose a 50-50, I get another guarantee. Good.
Twirly Whirly and the other shroom buddies were way stronger than I thought. Before I knew it, they'd knocked the opposition out.
Yeah, Twirly Whirly got that Twirly Whirly style about him, you know. Twirly Whirly got the swagger though.
Arena, I saw Miss Yai's opponent running away like they'd just seen a ghost. Miss Yai said she needed to find you and discuss something, so I came with her.
Yeah, everyone kind of scared of Yai Miko, and then you like so people who've met Yai Miko falls into one of two categories: scared shitless, scared horny. Those are the two categories.
Little Layla here breezed through her first battle. Soka won her.
Okay, third category: Twitter warriors. I think everybody in this game is a lesbian.
My opponent was a frightful bore.
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. You know I'm not wrong. Prove me wrong.
Well, it's only just started after all. It'd be a bit of a crazy tournament if everyone in the qualifiers was a prize fighter. But anyway, what was it you wanted to discuss with us?
Real estate.
You're getting smarter, aren't you, Paimon? I thought you'd need me to remind you, but no, you said it yourself. Our opponents will only get stronger as the tournament proceeds, so we mustn't let our guard down.
Look, listening to Miko and Layla is better than listening to Fatui Man and the Nerd.
Why don't we keep up the momentum from our respective first-round victories? Let's give our fungi some special training to strengthen our bonds with them.
Yes, we will give the fungi special training. It's a warehouse with interrogation lights.
Great idea! Stay one step ahead of the game. Alright, guess it's Shroom Buddy's special training o'clock. Let's get to it!
I think the animal one is probably the best because whenever they go, they're just so slow in the air. It's like, ooh, ooh. How do you fly in slow motion? That makes no sense to me. I'm just imagining like Superman, Goku, plays flying character here, just like flying in slow motion. To the Flash, maybe.
It smells of the rainforest here, and we're far enough away that no one will bother us. Let's have some fun with our fungi friends, then take a break to sample some of Sumeru's delectable snacks.
That doesn't... I mean... Yeah, DJ speaking here. Considering they're all the shape of butt plugs, saying let's have some fun with our fungi friends, being 3.5 women, kinda makes it sound kinda sussy. Don't you think?
Yay! Snack time! Snack time!
Yeah, Miko, eat a snack though, I know.
Wait a second. Aren't we here for training though? Or did you put something in the snacks that'll improve our bonds with our fungi?
Yes, ray candies. Ray candies?
Even if I had that kind of power, I wouldn't dream of abusing it. I assure you, the dried fruits and pastries I brought are quite ordinary.
Not ray candies?
Perhaps you thought I'd planned an intensive training session for you? That won't be necessary. On the contrary, when you're constantly on edge, you miss quite a lot of important things.
Not ray candies.
Since the goal here is to bond with our fungi, we should treat them as friends and create happy memories with them. Eating and having fun together are vital components of friendship training.
I need more. Why is friendship training in quotation marks? Is it to emphasize the sentence, or is it to insinuate that you mean something else? Having fun as well could mean something else. Hi, they're DJing here, and I'm trying to figure out what. Because to me, being shoved up an asshole does not sound like a good time for his fungi, alright? I'm trying to think. What sounds wrong about what I just said? Having your entire body being shoved up an asshole does not sound like a fun time for either parties involved. Then again, pots. I need to look at it in the perspective of the fungi. Having your entire body being shoved up an asshole does not make a fun time.
Imagine if all the traveler ever thought about was making you stronger, forcing you to build rock-hard muscles just to watch you send mitochurls flying. Would you gladly comply?
I don't know. Buffmon. That look at Traveler's face was like, oh, hell yeah. She's like just imagining,
I can make it do all my fighting for me. Just imagine it. Instead of rooting me on, I can throw at the enemy and chicken fight them. Buffman. Extra meat on my emergency food.
Oh, don't you dare try anything like that! Or Paimon will... Paimon
Sorry, I died inside.
For 3 days! No, 5 days!
What were you saying, Buffmon? I mean, Paimon.
See? You and she have a very strong bond, but that doesn't mean you'd be happy for her to inflict a rigorous physical training regimen on you. Do you really think the fungi would be any more receptive when they've only just met you?
I apologize. All this talking about Miko being a snack make me kinda hungry.
Huh. Well, when you put it like that...
Miss Yai is right. Also, I'm curious to see what would happen if the wisdom orb is turned off or malfunctions. I wonder if the fungi will stay tamed or not.
You want to turn off the wisdom orb?
Yeah, it takes time for friends to get to know each other properly and come to trust each other. I can't always rely on this gizmo to communicate with Twirly Whirly. It makes me feel like I'm giving orders.
Now, that is the one thing that we all can say about Pokemon that makes it not really slavery. Think about it, right? The Pokemon can choose to fuck your shit up regardless whether you catch them or not. You know, even after you catch them, Ash had Charmander for long. He evolved in Charmeleon. He acted like a dick. He evolved into Charizard, even bigger dick. Ash almost died in Charmeleon. Charizard was like, psh, not my problem, bro. That's what I mean. If they were really slaves, that situation would have been kinda, history would dictate an opposite end of the spectrum.
Yes. True love cannot be controlled by external forces. Little Layla's belief is a classic one.
Is Layla in love with the fungus? Look, I know they're shaped like butt plugs, but I do not believe you can fall in love with a butt plug. Just saying.
But that would mean giving up control over the fungi. Is that really a good idea?
I'm curious about what will happen too.
Go ahead and give it a try, little Layla. Don't worry, the little ones and I will be here to keep you safe.
Okay, is everyone ready? I'm gonna do it.
Alright, switching him off.
Look at that.
And he runs away.
Off.
I get away from this
It's
bitch.
moving around on its own again.
He's like, fuck the police.
Keep nearby like it did before.
Perhaps the wisdom orb's technology doesn't allow people to control the fungi at all. Maybe it simply adjusts the fungi's temperaments, calming them down so that they're capable of forming connections with people.
Seems legit.
If this theory is correct, little Layla's wish may yet come true. Once you've gotten to know each other, you'll be able to freely communicate without using the wisdom orb.
But the orb is required because of the league requirements.
Miko's right. Forget fancy schmancy technology. The real breakthrough here is the power of friendship.
I knew they were hiding one piece here somewhere.
I'll do my best. I want to learn all about Twirly Whirly's likes and dislikes, then buy lots of snacks from the almighty merchant.
Yo, dude, you calm down. Calm down. I know you've been in a very dark place. Kinda smelly. Just calm down. We'll be okay. We'll be okay, Twirly Whirly. We'll be okay.
Paimon wants to get to know the real Bongo Head too. Let's try deactivating our wisdom orb, shall we?
Deactivating penis number 2. Yeah, Pongo Head's always happy.
What makes the wisdom orb so effective? Is Cordelia in possession of some great technology and not the other scholars?
Traveler,
Oh no, Twirly Whirly's getting close to the
Paimon,
ocean.
do you and your shrimp buddies want to join us? I think Twirly wants to play in the water over there.
Twirly Whirly's looking into this and thinking of the memories that he had and could have had they just left him the fuck alone.
You'd better be careful. Don't get too close to Blitzara when you're knee-deep in the water, or you might find yourself on the receiving end of a very unique lower leg massage.
Hi there, DJ dear. What's this lower leg massage you speak of? It kinda sounds sussy, if you know what I'm saying.
Bongo Head is a floating hydrofungus.
Right. Paimon almost forgot. Should we let Bongo Head try something different? We could climb a tree together and see the view from the top.
Why are we climbing a tree with a fungus?
You two go ahead. We want Bongo Head to try something different since it's probably used to playing near water.
Wait, how does Taidari fit into the situation of fungus, considering that he probably kills and eats them? Do we use fungi in any recipes? No, we don't. Surprisingly so. That means that fungi, in our eyes, aren't for recipe usage. But for Tainari, on the other hand, when he needs to go on a drug trip to write his next essay, that's a maybe. Or probably, not a maybe, that's a probably.
Oh, okay. Meet you back here later then. Hope you have a good time.
Bongo Head.
Bongo
we can
hit,
do
bongo
whatever you
hit,
want
bongo,
to do.
bongo, 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 jump, bongo,
Paimon will
bongo,
probably
bongo, bongo,
understand
bongo,
you.
bongo, jump, jump, bongo, 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 bongo.
Why isn't it responding? Guess Paimon will have to try using delicious treats to win its affection.
Yes, this is exactly the plan I had with Paimon when I met her.
Help! Help me!
Someone needs help?
Something's not right! Why are these fungi so aggressive?
Sounds like dumb kids.
Did you hear that? It sounds like someone's calling for help.
Probably dumb kids.
Hurry, let's go check it out.
Away! To murder some more fungi! Peace out! Fungi murder, 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 fungi murder. Oh lord! Fungi murder, 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 fungi murder.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Shut up. Shh. Zhongli never shuts up. I don't know who it was, Ayaka or Zhongli.
What are you doing here?
Excuse me? You do not own this patch of grass in the middle of Sumeru. There is grass everywhere. I can be where I wanna be. Oh, I got you, bitch.
Hania? You saved the children?
I happened to be nearby. The children were mimicking what they'd seen the contestants doing and ended up getting surrounded by wild fungi. Fortunately, I heard the commotion and got here in time to save them.
That's so dangerous! Why are they trying to approach wild fungi without a wisdom orb?
That's because these wisdom orbs has not become a popular used thing yet. Therefore, the kids are gonna be stupid and go like, "Hey, fungi, give me a hug."
The fungi's cute appearance once
Fungi
too.
shivs the kid.
Luckily, I remembered my family's stern warnings. And those people never used to be under any illusion about how dangerous the fungi can be. But this Neelit polycup is changing people's perceptions. And now they're letting their guard down against the fungi. A consequence that Elhingen failed to foresee.
The tournament's become too popular for its own good. And trying to solve one problem, it's created another.
I'm putting an end to this debacle, first chance I get. The Wisdom Orb is the perfect tool for exterminating fungi on a large scale. And once I win the tournament, they'll be mine to do with as I please.
Cool story, bro.
What are you
I don't like
talking
you.
about,
Get out of my face.
Exterminating fungi? Not in front of Pyro 1! Don't you care about its feelings?
Pyro 1's like, that's what they call me, the fungi exterminator. While he stands next to the murderer of all fungi, the being that's essentially fungus Satan, traveler.
Taking part in the tournament too, aren't you? You even taught us a few tips and tricks. You're clearly enjoying the event.
And then, like Persona, Satan has like a different evolved forms. If Traveler is fungus Satan, then Nahida is fungus Satan because Nahida eats the fungus. There we go.
I'm quite certain Pyro 1 would back me up if it was capable of realizing the past mistakes of its kind. But regrettably, it's just a pawn controlled by a gadget. It will never understand human sentiments.
Sound like Paul. I'm getting poorly feelings from you.
As for why I taught you guys a few things, don't you realize? I saw your potential, and I wanted you to help me reach my goals.
Yeah, manipulating us is kind of an issue when your power scaling is kind of low.
Yet here you are now pleading the fungi's case. You've gotten too deep in this absurd game. Looks like Golden Comet and Silver Companion don't deserve such a stellar reputation after all.
Bitch, you don't fight no gods. You don't fight no Archons. Who are you to judge me on whether my reputation is a good thing or not? I haven't even heard of you before today. So how about you shut the fuck up? I hate this bitch. No,
We turned
go.
off our wisdom
Be
orb
gone.
just now,
Be
and we were
gone,
fighting the
thought.
fungi and everything.
Pimp slap.
Looks like she made up her mind.
Ooh my, such a standout personality. And with the perfect dose of obstinacy.
Okay, business.
Since dramatic events just waiting to unfold.
Yeah, Miko's like in her head already writing out the entire script for the next story.
Miko? Layla? Oh, you heard the cries for help too.
Wait, Wally.
We were just talking about her as a...
Pan the camera down a bit. Pan the camera down a bit. My homie over there.
Looking at it now, she seems to be a classic case of a wrong path character. Blames the many for the mistakes of a few and seeks to wipe them all out of existence.
Wrong path character. Yeah, Miko. Do you perchance take a part of visual novels? Interesting.
She takes the wrong path because
Why isn't there any 5-star anime events?
sensible method of achieving her goal.
Yes, the character arc. Like, I believe the Hangout event was created because 4-star characters are unlikely to get character arcs unless their name is Lisa, Kaya, you know the drill. And that's only at the beginning of the game, where I don't know who gets 2. We'll never ever know what actually happens to Bennett. But I mean, we went out with Ayaka once. We might as well get a hang out with Ayaka date 2. Come on, come on, Evers. Hook up, brother. Hook up, brother. I never like Ayaka that much. I don't know why I'm saying this shit.
Seems she had some bad experiences with fungi.
Fungi can definitely be aggressive and damage their environment, but some research also suggests that they're only acting in accordance with their nature, just like any other wild animals.
So in other words, you rock up while they tough, and they get tough anxious. Similar to how whoever things we get when we're fighting in the spiral abyss.
The fungi have existed for a long time. No one knows what the ecological implications for the rainforest would be if they all got killed off suddenly.
Pretty fine. My experience in the rainforest is pretty fine. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Right! We shouldn't resort to extreme measures.
Paimon, it's too late to not resort to extreme measures.
Do this just because she wants to.
I'm about to pull Nahida. Are you telling me I mustn't pull Nahida?
You intend to stop her achieving victory? I can't say I didn't expect that response from you, but I hear she's one of the favorites to win this tournament. Are you prepared to face such a formidable opponent?
I say, psh, what's the bitch gonna do? We'll keep bonding with our fungi, and then we'll kick her ass, take her names, kill our fungi, and give them to Nahida.
That's
Yes!
what Nana's here for, right? To get acquainted with her fungi friends so we can cooperate better with them? Wait, did you know all this was gonna happen?
Yeah, Miko has the ability to predict the future. Did you not know?
It would be rather boring if I had arranged every last detail in advance. The chance encounter between you and Hania came as quite a pleasant surprise. Today's training ends here. The qualifiers should be over now. We should go and find out what to expect in the later stages.
To the next battle! And then cutscene. And then battle. And then cutscene. And then battle. And then fungus. Zhongli is prepared to make these fungi know that you do not mess with him. I'm about to destroy you. You think you have a destiny to walk to me? This is practice for killing Pyro 1. I might have to put a disclaimer on the footage to say I kill fungi.
Let's have some fun with our fungi friends, then take a break to sample some of Sumeru's delectable snacks.
That doesn't... I mean... DJing speaking, yeah? Considering they're all the shape of butt plugs, saying let's have some fun with our fungi friends, being 3.5 women, kinda makes it sound kinda sussy. Don't you think?